Hey guys, this is Paul Jimokowski, personal trainer, owner and operator of PJM Fitness. Welcome to my studio. Today I want to quickly go over how to get that lean look. Look, summer's almost over, but it's never too late to try and at least kind of get to where your fitness goals are. Now, if your goal is to look lean, let's say you're already in pretty good shape, you just want to add that muscle tone that everybody's looking for. Well, today I'm going to go over briefly on how you're going to get that look. First, it's all about body fat percentage. Body fat percentage is, quite frankly, just how much body fat you have on you. So if you want to lower your body fat percentage, which the lower it is, the more toned look you'll have. Alright, first, you got to consider calories. Calories are units of energy. The more calories you're consuming, the more calories your body's going to store as either fat or muscle. Now, if you're not exercising or lifting weights, those calories are going to get stored as fat. So if you want to lose the fat, you need to make what's called a caloric deficit. That means you need to consume less calories than you're expending. What happens then, you reduce the amount of calories you're consuming, you will then lose fat. Okay, so typically, if you want to be able to see your abs, now this is a very general thing. It's different for males and females, but just for the sake of time, typically you got to have less than about 18% body fat to really start seeing tone in your abdominal section, okay? Alright, the other thing, you got to lift weights. You got to add muscle if you want to look lean. You can be skinny, but you don't really look lean if you're just skinny and you have a really low body fat percentage with no muscle. Alright, so that means when you're in the gym, you got to lift weights, not just stick to the cardio all day. Alright, you got to lift in the 8 to 12 rep range with those weights. It has to be somewhat heavy. It's got to be like, anywhere from 70 to 90% of your 1 rep max. I'll discuss that later. You got to do high volume. Now what high volume means is just do a lot. You got to do 3 to 4 sets of each exercise. You got to do a lot of different exercises for each muscle group. Alright, it also means train to failure. Now this isn't for every set of every exercise, but especially towards the end of your workout, you want to train until you just got to get that one last rep. Alright, if you go through your workout and by the time you finish up, you're like, oh, that was easy. Probably wasn't a good workout. So these are a couple tips to help you get that lean look that everybody's looking for. Again, you got to be in somewhat good shape already. If you're at 32% body fat, odds are you're not going to be getting a lean look right away. So be patient, work hard, stick to some of these tips here, watch my videos. Thanks, guys.